Hello folks, this is my GPO 746 telephone. It's cream, and yeah, it's probably one of the most fully converted telephones you'll ever come across, because well, I trust in the work I do. And yeah, so one of the things I would like to show you is that for a start, this phone, it's got the ring capacitor in there, which means you can put it on any line, even any of the European lines. It's gonna ring properly. Okay, so it doesn't have any of those issues that other telephones have, that it doesn't ring properly. Secondly is the fact that it's been converted from the pulse to tone, so that means it can be used with all these modern banking and all those sorts of lines. Okay, the more modern line that takes DTMF tones. So yeah, I'm going to give you a demo of that as well. Also, let's turn my amp off over there because a little bit of interference. Um, Also, I've got a little LED light in here. This is one thing that you would notice some of the other models handsets used to have a little neon light in here, so the light would flicker like that when if the bell's been turned off. So if the bell's turned off, like what it is now, well, the bell's turned off like that, you'd see a little neon light flickering over here the neon light will be flickering when a call comes in. So what I've done here, because I really don't, I was getting one of those handsets, but it's got a little transparent thing here, which just messes the view and look of the telephone, in my perspective. Some people may like it, that's my own view. I really wouldn't like a transparent little thingy over there, so yeah. So I'm going to give you a demo of this phone, so for a start, and then show you what's on the inside of it. I've just got my phone over here, and I'll quickly dial the number, and that's the phone number. Yes. Okay, it's ringing in a bit. Okay. So I'll just turn the bell off, and you see what happens. You can see it's a pretty bright flicker over there. So well, yeah, I'll just hang up on there, and yeah, I've hung up over there. So yeah, I'm going to show you what's in. Before I show you what's inside, I'm going to give you a quick demonstration. That's the handset. I'll try and put it so you guys can hear it. So let's quickly unplug one of these cables over here. Okay, if you can hear it, that is. So yeah, I'm gonna dial the customer care number, which is I think I made a mistake on that, so I'll just quickly dial that. That's 3 2 2. It's dialing.
Please press 1 for English. Hindi ke liye kripya
So I'm gonna press, but I'm gonna dial 1 for English. Okay.
Thank you for calling customer care. Our office is now closed. Please call back during our business hours 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah, so you can see the touch tone does work, the bell does work, that little neon light, well, it's LED, but it does work as well. So I'm gonna put the handset back, and I'm gonna lift that off, and well, the screw's already been taken off, so I'm gonna try and grab this off, and there we go. So here we go. This is the inside of the telephone. Okay, it's a Rotary conversion, touch tone conversion module. Okay, it's got the rectifier here. Okay, so that because that is polarity sensitive. So this is the circuit here for the bell. So what this essentially does, the switch, it cuts out the bell. Okay, it cuts out the bell when you turn it off. Okay, like say right now the bell's turned off. By turning the bell off, that connects. This is the main wire from the bell, the one right at the top, and it switches to the LED. So the LED is right. This bottom one here, you can see that goes directly to the LED. Then this other LED here, well, the LEDs have been put in series, okay, and the other wire from the LED comes through a 330, no, that's 3.3k, sorry, 33,000 ohm resistor, okay, because of course this is 80 volts in here, so you do want the 80 volts or 90 volts for the bell, so you do want to reduce that voltage as much as possible, so that the LEDs can, you know, have enough voltage and you don't burn them out. If you don't put that resistor in, you'll just burn these LEDs out, and that's same to that. So this, the second, that comes from the second bell wire. So this basically means you've got, when you switch it off, when you switch the switch over, switch the switch off, switch the bell off, basically, it engages the LEDs only. Okay. So, and what does this resistor do? This is a 1000 ohm resistor that basically shorts the bell. As in, it sort of shorts the main two bell wires to replicate the resistance of the coils, so that you don't end up having any issue just by cutting the bell off on its own. So yeah, and that way you've got ample, more than enough voltage to run the LEDs as well. So these LEDs run at around about 4-5 volts or so. And I'm gonna just give the phone another ring, so just, you know, let's get the number up. It's ringing, just hold that down. So you'll see the LEDs flickering because the bell's just been turned off. You can see that. Did you flicker? Okay. If I press it down, you'll see the bell goes on. Not sure why it's not, but yep. So yeah, it does work. So I'm, you know, just hang up on the phone here. Okay, that's done. So yeah, that's it really for my GPO 746, and yeah, I hope if you guys like. These are the wrong LEDs, by the way, for this telephone. I still have got a message that eBay seller, because I ordered warm white, but he sent me cool white. Cool white is a sort of a whitey sort of color, and how can I explain it? It has a sort of a slight bluey sort of tinge to it, whereas the warm white a bit more yellow, which matches the shade of the casing of this phone, which would be better if I actually had warm white in here. But yeah, thanks for watching.